Hey, what's up? It's your girl Alicia Nicole, and I have another video for you guys. If this is your first time watching my video, welcome to my channel. I talk about manifestation, healing, journaling, new beginnings, and stay tuned. Welcome. I am back. Yes. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about steps of techniques that you can do to manifest things a little faster that works for me. I'm probably gonna need like 3 things that works for me like quickly. So the first thing is the way how I visualize. Okay, so what works for me quickly with visualization, I isolate myself from everything. I don't have nothing on. If I do have something on, it might be some frequency sounds. I might put on like ocean sound, meditation sound, a fireplace or something like that or whatever. But I really just like to isolate myself from people, I like to just be alone, right? Or it's later on at night if you have a family and everybody is asleep. So, you just have that peace, of quietness, and it's just you. So I would do probably about 5 in and out breaths. I breathe through my nose, breathe out my mouth, and then I sit still. And then I will use the Neville Goddard thing that he talks about. I would not even give myself a name. Only thing I would say over and over is I am, I am, I am. I would keep saying it. I don't know how many times I'll be saying it, but I say it until I feel like I've let go. Because when you meditate, we be having so much going on in our brain, so many thoughts. When it's time for you to slow down, sometimes your body and your brain, it won't match, like it won't align to where it's like, oh, you're trying to slow down because I still want to think, and you trying to tell your brain I want to slow down, So I would keep saying it over and over. I am, I am, I am. And just kind of breathe along with it, trying to relax myself. I try to do it at a time where I know that I'm not like too sleepy, but I am starting to feel my body relax. When I start feeling like my body is about to start relaxing, okay, I'm ready to get somewhere, sit down, I don't feel like getting back up type thing, then I'll be like, oh, time for me to meditate, time for me to do visuals, time for me to journal. That's what I do, because I'm like, okay, my brain is going to be really focused on whatever it is that I'm desiring. So I use that time frame when I feel like that. And when my body all of a sudden feels like it's just me. Because starting off, you'll feel, if you're in a bed with somebody, you'll feel their energy. You'll know you're in a room, you know the TV right there. You just feel so connected to everything around you starting off. So I would keep saying I am, or whatever you want to use, but I use I am. And all of a sudden, I would just feel like it's just me. But then it would feel like it's just me, and then all of a sudden, it would feel like I'm like an energy, like I'm light, like I enter into a different state, I enter into a different realm. Like I feel like I'm light, my body is light, I'm floating. I don't feel like I'm in a room anymore. When you have that feeling, then you're locked in, okay? Now you are feeling Christ consciousness at that time. So then that's when I go to my desire. What is it that I need? Something needs to be paid. You need a phone call. You want SP to give you contact, whatever. Okay, boom. Now with the desire, Now that you are feeling like, okay, quietness, I'm centered, I'm ready. Now you go into a visual of the desire that you want. Touch it, interact. If it's an SP, conversate with them, talk to them, like look in their face, hug them, speak for them, have them speak back to you what you want to hear. Touch their hand, shake their hand, go somewhere with them, or like do a real laugh with them, have them laugh, you laugh, create a whole vision of it feeling so real. And while you have that visualization, you are smiling, you are feeling good, you are happy while you're doing this. Like it feels like you playing Sims with your life. And for some of you that's like, okay, it's not an SP, it can be overturning an eviction, getting something paid, you need money, whatever it is. Visualize somebody handing you the money. It can be anybody, just pick somebody. It don't matter who it is. You can visualize somebody with no face, or what you see the body, and have your hand out. You have your body, right? And you have your hand out, and that person is counting the exact money that you need, and you both counted it, and you're sitting there like, oh my God, thank you. And in your meditation, you are feeling like exciting. You're getting excited about your visual, and you're touching the money and you're putting the money in your hand. Do it again. Visualize it again. Visualize that same thing again, right? That somebody hand you money and y'all both is counting the money and it's in your hand and it's yours. Then another thing you can do, I'm trying to think of different things, but I'm telling you, when you in that kind of state of your brain going into theta waves, I'm telling you, it moves. The universe moves quickly when you visualize like this, when you're touching things, when you are literally living in your desire in your mind. Keep repeating it. If it don't show up the next day, do it again. Do it again. Pick a time out your day, shut it down, and literally live in that desire. Like I said, touch the person, have the money in your hand. You gotta pay a bill, pay something, and you could just count. You can visualize yourself going to, say it's a light bill, and you go and you pay your bill at the light place. Visualize yourself going there. You're getting out the car. You're going inside. While you're walking in, you're seeing the name of the bill place that you need to take care of, and that you went in and you went up there and you made your payment. And then have them speak to you. You communicate with them. And ask, how much is it? And they'll be like, okay, well, let me see how much it is. I'm telling you, do a whole play Sims with your life with the visualization. Do the whole thing. And they tell you how much it is. Like, okay, I have the money. I can make the payment now. And they'll be like, okay, that would be $130. Okay. Cash or card. And you can just have it to where, it's going to be card. And you see yourself pulling your card out your wallet and the little thing, and you swipe your card and you visualize yourself that the amount's showing $120. Green or red, do you want to submit it? Boom, green. Have the person give you a receipt that shows that you paid it. Boom, it's paid. If you do it online, you can do a whole visual of that whole scene of how you made your payment online. And while you're doing that, like, oh my God, thank you, God, my payment is paid. That is already done. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Get excited. Act like, when I mean by getting excited, like it's done. It's done. It's already taken care of. I can move on. Because the energy that you want to put out in the universe is, I don't need the money. I don't need to. The energy that you're putting out to the universe is that it's already done. I'm not trying to put energy out there that I got to get it. You want to put the energy out there to the universe that it's already done, that it already happened. So that means the universe could say, oh, and rearrange things and change things to where that has to get done. And because it's time for you to move on to the next thing. Your brain is already done with this. So because it's already done. So we got to hurry up and take care of it so we can catch up to your next desire. Because now you're not putting out energy of, oh my God, I need the money, I need the money, I need the money. So that means if you put the energy out like, oh, I need it, I need it, I need it, then the universe got to find a way for, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, that the universe is like, dang, it's still not paid. It's still not paid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't know how long it's going to take for it to be not paid. It might be, or the universe might arrange it for it to be 5 days and you need it tomorrow. Because you're putting out the energy, it's still not paid. You want to put out the energy to the universe that is already paid. It's already done. So you want to feel like, whew. So feeling like, whew, it's already done. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to give a really good example because this stuff really works for me, okay? And others. You literally want to feel like, whew, you want to feel calm. You want to feel relaxed. You don't want the energy to go out to the universe of lack and wanting. Like, I want it. No, you already have it. It's already done. And I know it's hard when you have a mandatory date. But when you have a mandatory date, ask yourself this. Do I want to feel like if so many people out here in the world is telling me, if nobody's giving me this money, if I don't have this money to pay this bill tomorrow, say like your lights gonna get cut off tomorrow, before you gotta have that money before 3 p.m. tomorrow, and you just don't see no way of having it. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there and pout, cry, be like, well, I guess I need to go get some candles, and just live in that energy? You saying, well, I guess I need to go get some candles, or I guess this is it. Nobody, man, my family just doing me like this. If it'll let me and my kids be without lights, like I can't believe. That is so low vibration. So you're putting all of that out to the universe and basically like, oh, we got to make sure we got to harden people's hearts, that person's friends' hearts. We got to harden her own mama heart, daddy, grandmama, sister, brother. So the universe is like, we got to harden people's hearts that will help you. They might have not jumped at first, but you don't know how things could just overturn. So now because of your frequency, because of how your vibration is, you're so low that the universe is like yes to everything. Everything you think of is yes. So you done gave up. And now it comes the next day, boom, it's 3 o'clock, boom, your junk off. Boom, now you gotta have candles. Now you really still low vibration because now you're sitting there in the dark. You know what I'm saying? Well, not in the dark if you got candles, but you just like, dang, and you still thinking, how for to get this money? I gotta get these lights on, my food for the. That's asking God to keep it that way. You know what I'm saying? And making it harder for you to figure it out. When you can say, okay, if I give up right now, that's what's gonna happen. Right now in my mind, I don't know anybody that's gonna give it to me. Everybody been saying no, they got this, that, right? So why not just try it? Why not just to be like, you know what? If you gotta cry to release, then laugh and be like, this is not real. This is not real. I know my light's finna get back on. I already know it's already done. Why am I tripping? If people is saying, all I have to do is change my vibration up to where it's at a level of abundance, that means I'm having faith, and that means I'm showing God that I'm good, and that I can visualize in my mind seeing my lights on in my place, or that my lights never did get turned, that it never got turned off. What am I tripping for? They're still on. Because in this moment, they're still on. You still can cook. So I would sit there and raise my vibration, get excited, be in the Sabbath, and be like, my lights is on. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. I'm grateful. Visualize somebody giving you the money to pay your light bill. Visualize that. Have faith. I'd rather take my chances and just changing my vibration, because I'm like, I'm going to either sit here and be miserable, and then I've been told and I've done read in books that if I'm doing that, I'm literally asking God to get them turned off. But they're saying to try this, if you change your vibration, if you seek the kingdom of heaven is within you. If you sit there and you see that they never got turned off, they're on, it's not going to happen. You don't know how it's going to happen. Don't try to create it, or such and such go get it to me. No, God is going to do it. It's already done. Get off of attracting, I need somebody to pay my light bill. I need somebody to pay my light bill. No. Get into the energy of, it's already taken care of. I'm good. Breathe, calm down, let it go. Move on to the next thing. Try to just move on to the next. I'm telling you, it's a trick. It's a little trick. Because you don't visualize your lights on. You're not even, that means you're showing God, my lights is on, thank you. You visualize, you paid the bill, thank you. Now you're moving on to another desire, another thought. You done calm down. You already done gave the energy to the universe. That's already done. Now I'm moving on to something else. Watch what's going to happen. Something's going to come up. If you signed up for something for them to pay your light bill and they didn't get to do it in time, they might call. I didn't have time. Let me tell y'all, I done had situations where I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent. And them people, I've been signed up for them. And I visualized them paying my rent. Because I didn't know if I was going to be able to pay it in time or whatever, right? Do you not know? The office people gave me a deadline. And this is a true story. Gave me a deadline because I used the visualization technique that I just said. Do you not know they called me, blowing my phone up? I didn't answer the call because I didn't know who it was. They called me right back and was like, hey, can I speak to Alicia? We are the da-da-da-da-da-da. We trying to pay your rent. What? Oh my God. I had to hurry up and I was like, okay, you got to hurry up and call the office, da-da-da-da. All that kind of stuff. They could literally call a few minutes before they was not going to the office was about to close. And I was going to miss my blessing. Like, sometimes it can be right at oh my God, right when it's about to be over. And God can just show, like, I literally visualized it the day before that it was going to get done. And they called me. I'm telling you, don't stay in the desperate lack of giving energy of, I need it. You don't need nothing. You already have it. Visualize that thing. Or if you have a hard time visualizing, have that feeling that it's, I already paid that. That's already done. Do it out. And you ain't even thinking about that junk because you already know that it's already paid. You don't let it go and you don't move on to another desire. The universe is going to pick up on that energy and it's going to be like, oh, that's already taken care of. I got to hurry up and take care of that because she's on something else or he's on something else. I'm telling y'all, try that. If you have do use the same technique, because I said 3. Use the same thing with journaling. If you can't visualize, if you don't like visualizing and you want to write, writing help you see or help you feel, do it in the same way. Write it down. Be detailed about it. And then don't go back and read it. Let it go. You can easily put, if your brain catches on like that, we're writing it down like, oh, yesterday, past tense, or today, earlier this morning, I got up and I got dressed and I paid my I paid $120 today on my light bill. Thank you, God. Thank you, universe, for paying my bill. And then you let it go. And then you raise your vibration. Like, you raise your vibration before you even write it. And then after you write it, you keep that vibration up. You play some music. You move on. You start thinking about something else you want. Because it's already done. But if you're sitting there thinking about that junk all day long, and then the next day is there, you sitting there thinking like, dang, ain't nobody came, dang, nothing came through yet. God, where you at? Where are you? Where are you? He like, yeah, where am I? Where is it? Because you putting out the wrong energy. So use the same thing with writing. If you can't just sit there and just be like, I can't see it, write it out. If your brain can pick it up like that, then you can sit there and you can speak out loud with it. And with this one, I have, for something like that, I have my daughter, I have my boyfriend, my kids. They're very good with me just talking, blah, 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 blah. So if you have a best friend or anything, you can just talk about it and be like, you know what, I'm so grateful God got me. I already know that it's already taken care of. You know what I'm saying? Y'all turn up, y'all dance, y'all laugh, cook something good, and you can be speaking out loud, because our words out loud still vibrates out. And talk to someone out loud that'll motivate you too. They'll be like, yes, girl, you already know you favored by God. You already know this gonna be taken care of. Yo, girl, yes. Next, but let me tell you about this, what I want to do. This is something else that I want to do too. And now you're talking about something else and your brain is visualizing something else and you're talking out loud with somebody. So that's why I'm like, you can call somebody, tell your mom, tell your best friend, tell your significant other, or be in person, and you can just speak out loud about the situation, but talk about it as like, it's already done, it's already taken care of, that bill is already paid, I'm not even worried about God got that. But let me tell you something else. And now you're talking about something else and you get excited, you turn up, and the rest of the day you are in high vibes. Even when the next day comes, you are still in high vibes. Watch how God will move. Those are 3 things. You can speak out loud, you can write it down, or you can just sit there and you can visualize it. But like I said, the key to it is do not send out. You in need. Don't send that out, because in need means you don't have it. So don't send that kind of energy out. You ask him, and by asking him, is your feelings that you are good, that is taken care of. The thought, you have the thought of whatever it is, boop, the universe and God pick it up, right? Then you feel like, I got that junk, hey, I got that junk. I'm telling you, be like that, like, oh man, if it's a car, I can't, man, I'm already whipping that thing, like, get into that type of energy, that type of vibe, whatever it is. And then after you done turned up with God, with yourself, move on to another desire, another thought, and get turned up with that and stay in that fulfillment of that. And then, like I said, do the same technique again the next day and the next day. You see it and then go on to something else. You see it and then go on to something else. And you excited and you have butterflies in your stomach and you just have that same feeling when you get your new whip, when you got your first paycheck from your job, like, yes, okay, I'm doing it. You want money every single day, but you don't know where it's coming from. You don't know what you want to do in life. That's okay. In the mind, get money to you, bring money to you. Let it come to you, not you chasing it. It's okay if you don't know what you don't want to do, but you know you need money, right? So if you need money, then visualize and feel yourself getting money every day. How would it feel if I was getting money every day? It don't matter if it's $5, $10, $100. How would you feel if you was getting free $5 every day? Yeah, it's $5, but shoot, you're going to be happy. That's free $5 every day. You're going to be like, shoot, I know every day so far I've been getting $5, so I know I'm going to have $5 for sure. Tomorrow, what are you going to do? You're going to expect yourself to have it. You're going to know it's going to come tomorrow. It's going to come the next day. So if you thinking, okay, but I want to make I want to make $5,000 a day. I want to make $1,000 a day. But when you say that in your mind, if you think $1,000 a day, like, shoot, I don't even got no job right now. I ain't even making 100 a day right now. So when you say that and you have that lack, you're just saying it for nothing, because the lack energy is going out. And every day, God, the universe and God is going to keep giving you signs and reason for you to keep feeling lack. It's going to give it to you. So if you want money, but you don't know what you want to do, you don't know what kind of job to apply for, you don't know what you want to do, but right now you need money, see yourself getting money every single day. Start off with a low number. If you want to start off with $5, oh, today I received $5. Wow, that was cool. Oh my God, I got $5 for free. Sure, I found the $5 on the ground. Dang, I found the $5 on the ground. Then tomorrow, boom, you found, $10. You can just make it seem like you done found $10. You finding this money every single day, and it's getting higher and higher, and you turning up every day in your mind and in the physical realm. And all of a sudden, your subconscious is gonna think, oh shit, you're getting money easy. You don't even gotta work. You just finding it. Like somebody just handing it to you. Somebody, you might be in a grocery store. That's where you see them stories where people be in a grocery store. Somebody be like, God told me to give you this. You don't know. And then all of a sudden, you can align with whatever it is. You need to find an affirmation. Find an affirmation to say to attract what job that you are aligned with. Don't just get any kind of job where you're not going to feel aligned and something happening and you back to square one. Send out an energy and ask God to bring you a job for real that you are aligned with. You don't know what it is. Like, I don't know what it is, but I want to be aligned. I want it to work for me. But in the meantime, your girl getting money for free every single day. And I'm turning up every single day. Your subconscious, like I said, is going to pick up and think you are really getting money off the ground like this every single day. And you're going to start finding money on the ground. Watch what I tell you. But yeah, I don't make this video too long. I hope y'all can follow what I said. Try it. And if you do, comment down below, hit a like, and subscribe to my channel. I will definitely be back on here again. And thank you for watching. Bye.